Alright. Hey, monster dudes, monster girls. Hey, dudes, dudettes. Wasn't expecting Cyclone beer. Yeah, I'm not missing that for the world because Sonic is better than Mario. No, shut up, Shark Man. No, it's Mario. No, I'm rooting for I'm rooting for Eggman because he can kick Bowser's dragon ass. Oh yeah, sushi. Because because it's more fitting to have Cyclone here. Yeah, and I'm from that area too. Yeah, so, whatever. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be reacting to the Bowser vs. Eggman fight, and we're gonna see who wins. Oh, I know Eggman's gonna win. Now, I know Bowser's gonna kick your ass. He's gonna kick frickin' Eggman's ass, you'll see. Yeah, bring it on. Alright, guys, let's get started.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap and Prize Picks.
Alright. Okay, we got this. Yeah,
Bowser versus Dr. Eggman.
Oh yeah,
the king of the Koopas and the baddest of badniks. And
oh yeah,
they're not alone. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
I remember there was
and
an
it's our
original
job to
video of
analyze
those
their
two.
weapons, armor, and skills
Yeah,
to find out who would
me
win
too.
a death battle.
All right.
Ah, the Mushroom Kingdom.
Boring.
A peaceful land
be
of
quiet,
kindness,
Cyclone.
adventure, love.
No, it's
boring.
boring.
Move aside, princess. It's time this place got way more awesome. Here
So
comes
boring.
King Koopa himself,
Sushi.
better known as Bowser.
The moment this orphan star child was
Been a long
found by
time since you
Kamek,
watched
it
this
was
show,
clear
huh?
Bowser
Yeah,
would
it's been
command
like
the
years.
disparate outcasts of the Mushroom
lower it.
world. The Koopa Clan.
Yeah, it's been like years I've
Sadly,
seen
not
this.
Everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters.
Man,
Fed to a
was
life
everyone
of
high when they
infinite
made
jump
this
farming
game?
For one-ups.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Bowser
Yeah,
wanted
exactly.
a different
Boo.
world, but Princess Peach Toadstool would never allow the evil
Oh
king to stay in
yeah,
the sun.
I
Her
can
light
totally
was
get
so
with this
bright,
woman.
Bowser
I don't care if it's
became
bestiality.
infatuated with her.
So he
Really,
turned all
Cyclone?
the toads into bricks and kidnapped her.
What? Sonic
putting
up with
their
Elise.
princess in another
So I
castle,
should get with
and
Peach.
Another
Peach
like
ads.
40 years of castles, only to be released if she agrees to marry him and his
Oh,
dad
yeah.
bod.
Yet he
Speaking of
was foiled
which,
time and time again by those
I'm gonna
pesky
get with
Mario
her.
brothers. However, Bowser is nothing if not persistent.
Look at him!
Yeah, I should be the one
Built
kidnapping
like a
Peach.
brick house strapped to a
Cyclone,
saw
stop
trap.
it.
That spiked shell takes a lot of punishment. Not even the weight of a
What a
castle
loser.
can stretch it, especially when he rolls up like a prehistoric Beyblade.
And the Koopa
Oh, yeah,
King doesn't just
Beyblade. I
breathe
forgot
fire
about
and
that.
control lava. He commands nature itself.
That's
Spitting
farts.
meteors
He
from
totally
outer space,
farted.
beckoning the earth with a snap.
Yeah, I know.
inhaling
Tell me about
torrents
it.
of wind, straight up calling down lightning. What else has he got?
Oh, just a little
Freaking
dabbling
Eggman's
in
better.
dark magic.
No, I'm pretty sure
Hell
Bowser
yeah.
is
Wizard
better.
Turtle.
The original NES manual even describes him as a sorcerer king. Magic is how
Actually,
he
little trivia, in the Japanese version, he was called the Great Demon King Koopa, or Great Devil King Koopa. Seriously, who cares?
turned the toads
Oh,
into
come
bricks,
on.
only countered by the princess's heart magic.
But that's not all the magic he's mastered. Telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating his
Man,
undead
dude,
skeleton,
Nintendo
and
just
worst
pull
of
these
all,
things out of their
ruining
butts. We all
every
know
game
it.
of Mario Party. Hey,
No,
no, I stole those coins.
he
fair
actually
and
was a
square.
magician.
Bowser
Yeah,
spent
whatever.
decades hoarding treasures, coins, magic star rods, warships, clown
I'm
cars.
telling
name
you,
it.
Nintendo
This
doesn't
is
know how to
the
come up with
same guy
anything
that
original.
created
They just
multiple
actually
flying
just
castles
put it in the
fashioned
game.
after his own face.
Yeah,
You
he's
know it.
definitely got an ego on him. He's talked about having a 4-digit IQ.
He does not have
I've seen this moron
9800
put death
IQ.
traps in his own backyard. A man after my
For someone
own
who has
heart.
9800
Despite
IQ,
his
he sure
clumsiness,
loses a lot.
Bowser's charisma and leadership brought many to his side.
Eggman has like
Not enough to
300.
defeat Mario, but his army doesn't make it easy.
What
on
a
the Red
mo-
Planet.
what a
They're the
moron.
most wicked band of misfits
Yeah,
this
for someone who
side
is
of
like that, he's so
World 8-4.
arrogant.
The Koopa Troop.
An army spanning multiple territories across the Mushroom World and beyond.
Goombas, Koopas, the Troopas, and the others make up the infantry.
Yeah, of course
Some
I made
with
that
wings,
reference.
Some in shoes, and some even in race cars. They're the red shirts. First in and first out.
Piranha plants,
Yeah, more like
bloopers, and
9.8
Lakitus use their
IQ.
surroundings not to
Exactly.
jump on unsuspected
Yeah.
prey by land, sea, or sky.
Trust me,
He'd
Eggman has
be
300.
here forever jotting
I like
down the
Eggman's
small
better
facts.
in that
Booze,
regard.
bad guys, sentient bombs with
Well,
speed,
Eggman is
and more.
smarter.
It was imperative
I mean,
for Bowser
actually,
to nurture
to
a
be
unit
fair,
that
they're
covers
both
their
kind
own
of narcissistic,
vulnerabilities.
so
For example,
honestly,
Kamek and King
they're
Koopa
they're
have
both
magic,
equally
Blue
dumb
has
in a way.
battlefield control with illusions
Okay,
and
you know what? I
destabilizing
will
dimensions,
agree
while
with
Kamek
that.
focuses on buffing allies, canceling
I mean, let's
enemy
be
powers,
real.
summoning anything he desires.
Or swapping my items comes to screw up my Mario Party
Who's
lead.
this nerd?
Not again.
That's Kamek.
Speaking of items, most of the minions can
I'm
use
gonna
pretty
give him
much
a
any
wedgie.
power-up Mario can. The Goombas
My
make
God, dude, you're
frequent
so
use of
90s.
Tails, and Bowser can
Well,
really get into
yeah.
cat roleplay. But as the Koopa Troop
Oh,
grew
yeah,
and
sushi.
grew, it started to feel
My
less
God, we
like
get
an
it. You're like the
army and
90s
more
Sonic,
like
okay?
a
Yeah, we
family
get it.
unit.
Sushi,
Oh, you
sushi.
mean like his kids, the Koopalings?
They're adopted.
My
What's the
God, of
difference?
course they're
Good point.
adopted.
Bowser took them in and even trained them in dark magic.
Though
Of
no one's
course,
as spoiled
they
as
hail
his natural
Satan as
nepo
well.
baby, Bowser Jr., captain of the Koopa
You know,
Troop.
for kids.
Spoiled is an
Oh
understatement.
my
Remember
God,
his
Cyclone.
escapades at
I don't play
Shadow
Sonic,
Mario?
by the way,
He
but I don't know
terrorized
much about
Delfino
the
Plaza with
characters.
literal
Oh,
evil
really?
paint.
How
That whole
dare you,
debacle was
fish
basically
sticks.
his attempt at elementary school.
Oh my God. How
And
could you
Red
not play?
Bowser
Dude,
still
people
has
don't need to
some
play
on the fridge.
Sonic.
But really, the king
Besides,
is
Sonic
very
sucks.
protective of his kids.
You take
If the
that
family's
back.
in trouble, he
I
can
will
will
freaking
himself
kill
to
you.
transform
Yeah, I'll
into a
freaking beat the
giant
shit out of you,
kaiju.
Cyclone.
All to crush whatever bully's talking smack.
Maybe a little overkill.
Wow.
Just one punch from Giant
Bowser's
Bowser
such a
launched
wimp.
castle
He gets
out of
butthurt
orbit.
easily.
Taking into account the flight path
Okay, I
and
don't even know if I
scale
want
of
to
their
consider the
universe,
remake
Bowser's
canon.
punch must have hit with a force
just
of
saying,
over
I don't know if I wanna consider it
125
canon.
trillion tons of TNT.
Oh,
Considering
BS.
how Yoshi punted poor Raphael
Sonic
Raven
06,
so
Sonic
hard
Boom,
he
Sonic
exploded
Forces.
into a
You take
constellation
that
of
back,
stars,
darling. Those were the
this
greatest
isn't
games
even
ever.
close to Bowser's
Meet a
full
Cyclone.
strength.
So
It's no
don't
use.
bully his kid, especially
You
if he
take that
falls into
back.
some of Bowser Jr.'s set of black
Those
teeth.
games are
That's the
amazing.
scary.
No, they're
Enough to
not.
unleash
They were
Bowser's
horrible.
Dark fury, a form whose
You-
very steps
you're
cause
just-
widespread
you're just
natural
jealous.
disasters.
Okay, seriously.
My God.
How does Mario
Yeah,
ever
jealous
beat
of
this
that
guy?
freaking
He's
Sega
like
made
Godzilla,
bad
Doctor
games.
Strange, and John
Yeah, I'm
Cena
so
all in one
jealous.
Big turtle.
We're not even to the best
Whatever.
part.
Perry.
Don't care.
Morning, noon.
Come on.
Bowser's dark magic became so potent he eventually learned how to warp the very fabric of reality.
Anything the
bullshit.
king imagines, he
What,
makes
is he like
happen.
Xanos?
He turned all of Yoshi's Island into a storybook.
Wait,
Remember
I don't
those
think he did
painted
that.
worlds
I
in
think that was like
Mario
an aesthetic
64?
change.
Yeah, he made those. And the staircase that goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh God, does anyone know how to BLJ?
I was pretty
He also
sure
stole
that
ultra
Yoshi's
powerful
story
items
thing was like
the
an
Wonder
aesthetic.
Flower, which can mold reality like Play-Doh, and the Dream Stone, which can be used to wish someone out of existence.
But his most iconic thefts are those big shiny power
Yeah,
stars.
yeah, just
Don't
use
judge a book by
BLJ
its
lol.
cover. Infinite power stars, aka Lumas, can become whole
Yeah, that was
galaxies.
fixing the
They
Shindo
also
version.
ferried Mario
Of course
across
you
the
know
universe
something like
in 3
that.
seconds. That's 489 quadrillion times light speed.
Obviously, the Big Daddy Grand Stars are even crazier. Bowser used one to power his space kingdom, but then guess who showed up to ruin everything? It's a him!
And when the Grand
Yeah, it's
Star
a
was
him.
freed, it caused a
Yeah,
chain
guys,
reaction
everyone,
that
it's a
destroyed the
him,
entire
Mario.
universe via
My
a
God, stop
massive
shitting on
black
Mario.
hole.
Thanks,
Mario
Space God, that
sucks.
Rosalina showed up
No,
to
he
save the
doesn't.
day.
Not that Bowser
He's
needed
better than
saving.
Sonic.
He's been swallowed by another black hole and thrown into a star that went supernova.
My God, they just
Imagine if this
retconned his
crazy
death.
OP fire
Man,
turtle
Nintendo
had
can't
to
come up with
fight
any new
himself.
characters, am I
Oh,
right?
wait, he did, and he
Wow,
beat
Drake,
the
you
hell out of
no,
him.
wow,
With all his
Cyclone,
power,
really?
It's a wonder he
I'm just
still
saying.
hasn't conquered the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh,
Perhaps
yeah.
it's because his visions of grandeur were never really what he sought. Surrounding him is a crew of outcasts and miscreants like him, ride or dies that can't be swayed against him.
Oh, are you saying he's secretly happy because he's got a big monster
Oh, of course he has
family
a
now?
family.
Yes, but also when
And
they
no
actually
wife.
work together, they legitimately
What a
conquered most
loser.
of the known universe. So,
He's a baddie through and through who will teleport through space and time to show you what's what. Because he's no ordinary Koopa. Make way for the king!
this battle is sponsored by Prize Picks.
Prize Picks is the best place to get
Okay,
real money
let's skip
sports
this.
action. And its daily
okay.
fantasy sports is super.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears. Imagine
Oh,
a
yeah.
world of
Now
endless
we're
possibility
talking.
where people are free
Now
as
this
the
is
wind.
what I'm talking about.
Isn't it
Finally, my turn,
disgusting?
Sonic.
Now imagine
Or
a
Eggman.
better world, one with proper guidance and the technology to bring about global
yeah.
peace.
But whiz, only a brilliant mind can make that happen.
Not just any brilliant mind, he's a genius at
He
heart
is a
who knows
genius,
the
and he will
dangers
kick
within.
Bowser's
he's Ivo
ass.
Robotnik.
Dr. Eggman.
Oh,
As a
yeah.
mad scientist myself, his story is my inspiration.
Yosh.
Just as Eggman's was his grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who sought to create world peace through technology. But then his beloved granddaughter,
yeah.
Maria, was killed by the
Maria.
Guardian Unit of Nations.
You know she's,
better
like,
known
younger.
as-
Gun.
Don't
They're freaking
care.
called G-U-N. Anyway, looked
Gun.
like he grew up a lonely
Yeah.
narcissist because all his family talked about was Maria this, Maria that. Boo-hoo!
Neglect and envy tainted Ivo's goals of following Gerald's footsteps. He distanced himself from his grandfather's legacy. Instead of bettering the world, he would conquer it to get the attention he
is that the main
deserved.
reason he wants to
No,
take
you
over the
mean
world?
crave.
I thought it was something
Desperately
else.
crave.
Tomato, tomato.
You just said it the same way twice.
He aimed to establish Eggman Land, a capital of science. And this paradise would have
Wow,
worked
seems
just
like
fine
fun.
if not for that blasted Sonic the Hedgehog.
For years, Eggman's plans literally blew up in his face.
No,
And
they
he's
didn't.
a very
They were
sore
better.
loser.
But just like any good experiment,
God.
the doctor did more testing.
Okay, you
seeking
tried to
better
fit
results.
Eggman.
He's created
Yeah.
plenty of knickknacks to terrorize
You're weird.
the world with. A laser
No,
gun,
I'm not.
a cloning ray, mind control cannons, a flying armada, typical evil
Still gonna
scientist
kick
stuff.
Bowser's
Then
ass.
there's the big ones. He invented a spatial displacement trap, which, while online, scatters a target's atoms across space. Oh, and then there's the metal virus, which transmits
Okay, do we
organic
even
tissue
consider
into
the
living
freaking
metal
the
zombies.
IDW
It's so deadly,
comics
it
because they
created a plague
suck.
that nearly wiped out all
No,
life
they're
on
canon,
Earth.
alright.
Eggman never made himself
No,
immune
they're
to
not.
it.
They're
That's a whoopsie.
horrible.
And when he's not
No, they're
duping you
not.
with
They
decoys,
suck,
he's
Donnie.
riding in
And why
style
would
with
you
the
freaking
Eggmobile.
agree with this?
It's lightweight for
Oh, yeah,
maneuverability,
they are
but tough
canon.
enough to withstand moon-sized explosions and even the
You're
center
all a
of
bunch of
black
mother
hole.
bacas.
I mean,
I'm
it's
sorry, but
kinda
Ian Flynn
lame-looking, but he can plug
and
it into
what's his
big
name,
fat
Ken
necks
Penner
like the
suck.
Egg-Walker or
No,
the
they're
Death
not.
Egg
They're the
Boba.
best
Those giant
manga
laser
artists
ones
ever.
obliterated
They're not
77,000
manga artists.
cubic
They're
meters of rock
Americans.
In an instant. That's like
Don't
having an
care.
atomic bomb in your pocket all the time.
Oh my
okay,
god, you
maybe
guys
this
all
guy's
suck,
pretty
you know
cool.
that?
Eggman built machines for
I heard
a long
Sonic got
list of combat
cucked by his
situations.
evil
Some
version
look like
himself in
knights,
one of them.
others use extraterrestrial
No, he
sources like the
didn't.
wisps.
Oh my
And then
god, see,
there's the
this is
orbital
why
base,
yeah, let's
like
talk about this
the
later.
Death Egg.
The
This is
reference
why I
obvious, but
don't
Darth Vader's
this is
version
why I
like a
don't
toy
refer
compared
that
the
to
Death
canon.
Egg, which can annihilate stars. Woof! A whole constellation gone in one shot.
That's not to say Eggman doesn't enjoy scrapping with blue hedgehogs himself. Enter the Egg Dragoon.
Hell yeah! The rawest of the battle
Oh,
mechs.
yeah.
It's got electric drills. It's got ice missiles. It's got a whole lot of bullets. My God, Wiz.
He did though.
I
Yeah, of
need it.
course.
And don't forget, Eggman built
No,
all
he
of these
didn't get
things
cucked.
himself. Maybe world domination is in his grasp.
So he got
now.
cucked
One
like
problem.
Eggman.
Eggman's
No,
a
he
turbo
didn't.
loner. No hobbies, no friends, no wife, no nothing.
Come on, he has friends. I mean, he's a feminist. Oh, okay, maybe not. But what about Infinite?
Okay,
Sure,
that
they
was a
might
mistranslation. Why would you reference that mistranslation?
have joined
He
forces.
could
over
be
a
a
mutually
feminist. Oh
sought
my god.
revenge against
No,
Shadow,
he's not.
but
It was
counts.
he was supposed to be a
What's up?
Boom.
stupid.
Holiday deal.
I hate these ads
Kind
so
of a thing.
much.
That's my doorbusters every Friday.
Sort of. Who needs friends when you can build friends?
Apparently, the Japanese version was supposed to be a
Eggman has tough
misogynist
time
in the
collaborating
Japanese
with others,
version,
so
not a
he just built
feminist.
his own army instead.
The Eggman Empire.
The Badniks are mass-produced
Seriously?
foot soldiers, buzz bombers, crab meats, caterpillars, egg robos, and don't forget those cute little
Really?
photo bugs. The Badniks may seem simple, but they're led by an elite, multi-talented unit. The hard-boiled heavies. Really leaning into the egg thing, huh?
The army has a wide variety of troops, even your classic comedy duo with
I don't
Warbot
think
and
that
Cubot.
helps
They're
Case
Eggman's
in
assistants
making
and
friends.
immense disappointments.
Wait,
Every
I don't think
genius
that
has their
helps his
duds.
case
Hey, at
making
least they're
friends.
not
Well,
scratching grounder.
whatever.
But that's why he's made top-notch bots modeled after the Sonic cast, like everyone's favorite Robo-Faker, Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic has
yeah.
the most horsepower in the
Metal
Eggman
Sonic was the
Empire.
best design
he has the moves
ever.
and speed of Sonic, and then some. He's had his rebellious phases, but Eggman's reprogrammed Metal to better follow his commands. Additionally, when
Okay, but they
upgraded
want
his
to talk about
Neo
the
form,
Japanese
Metal Sonic
now,
could
but they
copy
want to talk about
biological data,
Japanese version of
including unique
Eggman.
powers like Shadow's time stop technique.
You're thinking too
chaos
much into
control.
this.
He could
Be
even
quiet.
copy Silver's psychokinesis, and with enough
Silver
chaos energy,
sucks.
he
You
powers
take
up
that
into
back. Silver was
Super Neo
amazing.
Metal Sonic.
Though everything would change with the appearance of the
Silver was the
Phantom
worst
Ruby,
character
one of
ever.
many trump cards at Eggman's
No.
disposal. The Phantom Ruby
He was
alters reality
amazing.
by
Dude, he was a
manipulating
pothead.
perception.
Basically, super OP
You take that
illusions,
back,
but in Infinite's
Viperous.
hands, it's a weapon of mass
I'm just saying,
destruction.
Cyclone, he was
I
a
don't know how
pothead.
illusions translate to body replicas, changing gravity, or making a fake sun, but go off, King.
And when used
Oh,
on
yeah, the game I
planet's
never
consciousness,
finished.
which is a thing, the Ruby
Because Silver's
granted
gameplay
Eggman
sucked.
the Lightman form.
That's why.
Yep,
No, his
apparently
gameplay was
Super Eggman
amazing.
is canon,
Cope
though
and
it is
see.
pretty complicated to manifest.
But the Phantom Ruby isn't the only souped-up gem Eggman
Yeah,
has.
because
He has
06.
used the
No,
jewel
the gameplay
scepter to
sucks in
make
that
the
game.
world-shattering
No, it
egg wizard.
doesn't.
Then, on more than
It
one
was
occasion,
amazing.
he's effortlessly
And don't get me
gathered the
started with
super
Sonic
rare,
Rivals.
super powerful Chaos
He was
Emeralds.
amazing
You
that
know,
too.
The things that power Super Saiyan
She really
Hedgehog.
loves it. It's like on the
Eggman
game's
built
dick,
and built
don't you?
and built, and eventually he built something that started to build on him. Sage was originally designed as a mere assistant, but through an alien encounter, she was granted actual sentience.
Sage is already super powerful, but now she's also super smart. She thought up millions of battle plans all at once to defeat the massive
My
Titan.
God.
And you can barely remember where
Well,
you
I'm
put
glad
your
that
Dune
Sage
book.
is in this game
Exactly
in
where
the
it
new
is.
series.
It's at the police impound.
I will
Thank
admit,
you
it
very
kind
much.
of shakes
Sage
the
was
Sonic
Eggman's
franchise a lot
saving
better.
grace. He had previously
Yeah.
found machines with personality
Oh,
lacking,
yeah.
but Sage's great adequacy in serving her function provided Eggman with something that, for the first time, he'd hate to lose. In essence, a sort of daughter.
So,
I always
like
forgot
any
that she
good
was
daddy,
in that
gave her
game.
the keys to his car, his spaceship, and his
Oh,
orbital
yeah.
death ray. Hell, now she controls the entire army.
And this frankly unheard of trust from Eggman became crucial in defeating the End, a primordial entity so mighty even Supersonic struggled against it.
Their battle can only be described as peak fiction, because charged by 7 Chaos Emeralds, Supersonic's no joke.
Oh
The
yeah,
power of one emerald
Supersonic.
can shift continents. All 7 together
Okay, the
can
Chaos
shift
Emeralds,
the
like, they
universe.
always retcon
And
what they
kill
do.
some pretty terrifying
No, they
bosses,
don't. They make
like
sense.
Eggman's Time Eater, which
Yeah,
ripped
whatever.
apart space-time
Whatever.
like tissue
Dude,
paper.
the
short,
Chaos Emeralds are like
Chaos Emeralds give
convenient to whatever the
thoughts
plot
power.
is.
With them,
No,
Eggman's
it's
best
not.
machines can
It's
run
always
indefinitely
consistent.
while matching the greatest powers ever
Right.
seen. Like when 3 supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy time itself. Solaris extended its chaos across multiple timelines in about 20 seconds, or 73 quadrillion times light speed.
It's funny though, while Eggman's smarts have sort of defeated Sonic here and there, he's
Like when
pretty
they use
effective
the
when he
6
teams
Chaos
up with the
Emeralds
Blue
and
Blur
not
to save
6.
the world.
Well, recall how Professor Gerald was a good person
Wait,
before
like-
losing the granddaughter he loved.
you be quiet,
In Eggman's
Donnie.
case, now that he has Sage, perhaps a similar story is playing out in reverse.
Nah, Eggy will always have a harebrained scheme behind
Yeah.
his cufflinks.
All right,
So watch
hurry
out,
up and get with
critters and
the
plebeians
battle
of the world.
sequence.
He is the Eggman, and he's got the master plan.
All right, let's see.
Wiz, you gotta help me.
What happened now?
I'm addicted to Marvel
Yay,
Snap.
more
You mean today's
ads.
sponsor, the collectible.
All right, let's get on with it.
Oh,
Hey, whatever the hell. How you doing? All right, let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, got catfished.
I've come to make an announcement. This territory is now the base for my upcoming
Oh yeah, Eggman kick his ass.
What a joke.
Yeah, what a joke.
I am Dr.
You're gonna eat those words.
Genius Overload. Get a load of this.
You're going down. Oh yeah, best anime battle ever.
Shut up, nerd.
Oh yeah, you call him a nerd? Oh my god. Well, he is a nerd. No, he's not. Whoa!
You call these toys an invasion force? I've seen Toads do better. That's a decoy, idiot.
But don't you have toys too?
Power is without peer.
Oh yeah!
Ultimate strength.
Get him! My god, like I swear to god. That guy is so cheap. I'm not weak. He's a badass. Stop talking shit about him. Oh, what? Dude, that is so lame. I call recall, guys. No, dude, that was fair. Whatever you say. I'm not weak. He isn't weak. What the? Doesn't make any sense. Well, it worked. Oh, yeah, that's right. Kick his ass.
All according to plan.
You've lost the battle before it
Yeah,
has begun.
that's right.
Excellent work as always, Beto.
Yes.
Ready to wrap this up, Sage?
As you command.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Yeah. Come on.
Showtime.
Yes, he's blackfacing. He's gonna win this. He hope he gets canceled on Twitter. Blackface wins, apparently. Oh no. Oh no. No, Eggman. Yes, Sage. Stop her. No, come on. Come on.
I'll crush you.
There's no way Bowser's gonna lose this. No, Bowser's gonna lose definitely. What's better, magic or technology? Both. Totally technology. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
How dare you keep
Oh, he's
your
losing his
hands
shit now.
off my-
Come on, Metal Sonic, kick his butt. What? What? That is bugged. This battle is rigged, guys. This is totally rigged.
The Death Egg! Max power!
Yes. Go Max Power. You had to jinx it. What? No, I didn't jinx it. Oh, he was totally gonna win. No, he wasn't. Bowser was gonna win from the very beginning. Shut up, Mario nerd. I'm just saying. I mean, with all the stats he has, I'm pretty sure. Get the frick out of here, ad. All right. Come on. Eggman, do it. Oh, no way.
Sage! Fire is again!
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Yes, yes. Yes, suck him. Oh, yeah. No. No. Not cool, dude. Yeah, F off, YouTube. No! 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 No!
This
Recount!
war was not easy one
Recount!
to win, which might
This
seem
is
surprising
bugged.
given how the Sonic series
You guys,
is not afraid to
this
show
is
how tough
bullshit.
its cast is, while Mario's
Dude,
comes
all
across
fair
as
and war,
more
dude.
cartoony.
But as it turns out,
You forgot Bowser always has a
everything
second
he needed
phase.
to take Chrome Dome
No,
down.
what?
Strap in. This one's a lot,
That's
so we'll break it down
BS.
into 5 categories.
First
Oh,
up
that's
is physical
BS.
stats. Bowser pretty
Rigged.
handedly outmatched any
Rigged.
of Eggman's
I wanna
usual mechs,
recall.
like the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg
Whatever.
robot.
The Death Egg robot could level 6.
He actually won
Bowser
fair and
could
square.
punch a
No, he
castle
didn't.
out of orbit.
The Death
Bro,
Egg
imagine
could
Eggman
destroy
right now.
stars,
They would
but
be
Yoshi
scary
could match that
lol.
level of power. And Bowser's strength is certainly above the green
Oh,
dinosaurs.
that is so
Plus, while both
BS.
Bowser
This is
and Eggman's
rigged.
tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
Oh,
So, he may
get
win
out of
stats,
here.
But this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that a moot point.
Aside from power
I'm still gonna say it. This is so rigged, and you know it.
Bowser had a significant
Not
edge
cool,
at having
dude.
access to the majority of his
Yeah,
abilities
yeah.
at
Cope
all
and see.
times.
Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but only across different mechs, fortresses, or space bases.
This is
Bowser's
so
all
lame.
natural. He's got all his best powers built in, and he
No
ain't
wonder
even
why
a
people.
robot.
Yeah, it's like the
Meaning he
23
wins the
election.
war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the
Shut
metal
up.
virus and spatial displacement trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both
Shut
backfired
up,
in the past.
Fish
But
Sticks.
more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse
Oh
the
my
effects
gosh.
with his transmutation magic. Conversely,
You know what's
most
funny?
of
I think I
Eggman's
saw an
robots could
art
get
on
turned
Twitter where it
into,
says,
say, a
"Sorry,
frog or a
sorry,
block
I'm
with no
Sage.
reliable way back.
My dad killed
Bowser
your
takes the
dad.
edge in powers.
I would be
But
upset too."
definitely not
And it
for
was so funny, Sage's
intelligence. Come
response
on,
was, "Shut
you
up
have
for a
4-digit
week."
IQ, Bowser? Really? That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot. Usually, just really, really clumsy. Poor
Yeah,
fella.
exactly.
Meanwhile, Eggman's
That's
an
what I said,
engineering
too.
genius who rarely ever gets
Yeah, he
best
had
of
like a
brains.
special ed
Easy dub.
education.
Now, let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their
Dude, the
own.
Chaos
The
Emerald should have
Phantom Ruby
won.
was super
That is
dangerous,
stupid,
but
and you
specifically
know
targets
it.
perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe.
Oh, you
Also,
gotta
the
pay
Dream
attention to
Stone's
this
ability
part.
to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super Neo Metal Sonic or Time Eater.
Their most prized possession was a tougher
BS.
call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emerald scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could win the day instantly. So the safest bet is to call this category a tie.
Which means it's finally
Okay,
time to
that's
compare
fair.
their armies. Eggman
That's
seems
fair.
deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic's speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa troop. But the Eggman Empire lacked something Bowser had in spades. teamwork and loyalty.
Eggman is a
Yes, they
notoriously
do.
terrible team
What-
player.
what are you
His
talking
alliances
about?
are practically guaranteed
BS.
to fall apart.
Hell,
Eggman
in Sonic
had a
Generations,
family
he
too.
can barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is designed to be controlled by just
BS.
him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will.
This
Hence
is
his rivalry
rigged.
with the free
All
nature
this is
Sonic.
rigged.
Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows
Pause
Bowser
here.
because
Okay, so we want me to pause. This was rigged, and you know it. All of you. This was bugged. Yeah, Cope and see, Shark Boy. Okay, read the black box. Eggman has been betrayed by Shadow, Chaos, and Metal Sonic, and Mecha Sonic, and Knuckles, Gamma, Omega, G Emerald, and the Deadly Six, and Hardboil Heavy. Starline and Trip it. That doesn't count. They were totally on the same page. Really, Cyclone? Really? Shut up. Oh my god.
they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points.
Giving
That is
them
true.
plenty of advantages as this war
They do respect
progressed,
Bowser.
like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since the Koopa Troop
Bruh.
doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also, secret weapon? Kamek is kinda busted, canceling Metal Sonic's power copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby, and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were
Oh my
huge
God.
game changers.
Add on that Bowser
Man.
and his army can use
Man, you must
any
be
Mario
I bet
power-up
Sonic
item,
fans
and
are
they
all
had millions,
pissed.
so
Oh, you
billions
bet
of
we are. This was
combinations that the
totally
Eggman Empire
rigged.
just could
Eggman
not
needs to make
actively
better
plan
friends.
against. Even
Shut
with
up.
Sage's millions of plans to take on
Okay, I remember the
Titans,
other
she
videos
thought
Bowser
them to be
fighting Eggman
unbeatable,
with
which Sonic
their
proved
armies.
was
You gotta
incorrect.
see that.
Just comparing their conquests
Yeah, I might as well
makes
watch it
clear.
later.
The Eggman Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's
I'm
troop
still
conquered
gonna say
most
it.
of the universe.
Eggman was no pushover.
Okay.
His
Oh,
wit,
funny how
power
Wizardhammer
output,
is
and
being the
ridiculous
secret
machines
weapon.
gave Bowser the
Exactly.
biggest fight of his life.
I thought
But
Bowser
the
would've
Koopa
kicked
King's
his
ludicrous
ass.
strength,
It was
abilities,
kinda
and united
obvious to
forces
me.
ultimately prevailed.
Yeah, I kind of thought that
Eggman
too,
tried
because
to poach
Eggman's a
the
giant
king,
nerd.
and now
You
Fred
shut up,
and
all of
Scramble.
you.
The winner is
You are all a
Bowser.
bunch of haters.
Next time on Death Battle.
Whatever. We can all agree that Eggman won. You guys all are a bunch of haters. Okay, yeah, cry some
Subscribe
more.
and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
All
Thanks
right, well, anyway, cry some more, Cyclone. No! By the way, Sonic fans are actually pretty calm with this episode. No, really? Okay, cool. They actually were calm. I saw this one art where it says, like, where Sage was talking to Bowser Jr. It says, I'm sorry that my dad, killed your dad. I would be pretty mad, too. And then Sage is all like, shut up for a whole week. It was like so funny. I'm not sure if you're gonna react to the video I have in mind, by the way. I'll probably do it another time, but we're gonna be streaming Ace Attorney. No, all right. Yeah, there's a lot of memes in the art of this episode. Yeah. But anyway, I think that should do it. We're gonna end it, and then we're gonna move on to Ace Attorney. So give us a second, and we're gonna change. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you wonder where Drake is, I'm Drake. That's why I sound like an asshole. Alright, yeah, just so you guys know, Drake is actually Cyclone the whole time. Bum bum bum! Yeah, you guys didn't see that coming. Yeah. Oh god, I can't stop talking like this. Oh god. Oh dude, like seriously, talking like Sonic is annoying. Yeah. WTF, he likes Sonic? Yeah, Lord Dump. Yeah, I just do that because I like to sound like an asshole. Alright, so, yeah, give us a second, give us like 2 minutes, and we're gonna like switch to the game. Alright, see you in a bit. Give us a sec.